What's up, guys? We're about the channel. We're going to today be working on these vents here. These are from American Modified. They are a sponsored product. I don't know, I checked them out on the website. They look pretty damn cool. They light up in the center here, which looks like through this, maybe fiber optics or just an LED that shines into them, and it shines out here. So we're gonna find out when we get into the car and stuff, but first I gotta find directions. I don't think there's any directions for these, so I might have to figure this out a little bit, but I'll just walk you guys through what we got here. Kind of like a BMW vent in a way, where it turns instead of, like, you know, having that flippy things. So kind of maybe more dynamic and more flow. The air might go more straighter. So I don't know, I just figured I'd try them out, give them a shot, and you know, I like trying out different things. So I got those. We also got, so you got the 3 vents here, of course. You got the 3 vents that go in the center, which we'll go to the car and look over that. Now what you got going on here, it looks like you got your box, which I'm assuming connects to all your things. Yep, right here. So you see, looks like we got 3 little things that connect to this. So this, it is LED, so it looks like it would probably go sideways, right? I would assume sideways. How does this go though? Huh, this is very interesting. Okay, all right, yeah, so these clip on sideways, they push down, I guess they clip in, which seems pretty, yeah, that's like we gotta take it back apart, but yeah, so yeah, those clip into there like that. Looks like you gotta wire this thing in here, which got these buttons here too. I don't know what the buttons will do. I'm assuming, I guess you would change from red, yellow, green, or maybe there's something, like I said, there's no directions really, so it's kind of a little bit like a self-explanatory kit here. So you got, all right, so this wire, I guess, goes to your dash somewhere where you can hit your buttons, you know, depending where you want to go. Looks like you got a fuse here, so the fuse goes in here like that. And then, looks like they give you some wire here. Looks like they give you a ground wire and a positive wire, so other than that stuff there, you gotta use this stuff right here. This is a fuse jump thing, so basically what you do, fuse jump thing, basically it plugs into where your fuse will go, and basically it just allows you to put 2 fuses in one spot. So one spot would be for this, like no, one fuse would replace whatever fuse you replace it with, and then this fuse would be the one for your lights for the thing right here. So that would go off your fuse panel somewhere, and I guess you would just wire, so it's not much amperage in these, so I wouldn't, so they kind of give you a little big wire, but it might just be what's available. But you know, you just put that wire to there probably, and just feeds it, and feeds over to this guy here, which has, yeah, a little feed wire here, which needs ground and positive. So not too bad. Looks like you just got, luckily there's no fuse, and you don't need to cut any wires. It seems self-explanatory. The only thing you gotta find is a ground, which, you know, you can mount anywhere to the body of the car, and it'll most likely ground it, unless some odd reason one spot's not grounded. But you can't really go wrong with just mounting it on any piece of metal in the car. So let's go in the car. Let's go in the car. Let's see what we can get out of the car and see where we're gonna wrap wires, and I guess see where we're gonna put the fuse box, because there should be fuses. I think there's fuses down below on the driver's side. I mean, on the passenger side. So we should be able to jump this through there. So this is not a permanent thing you need to put in your car. So if you don't like it, it's not a permanent thing where it's like, oh, I cut my wires. No, this is pretty cool, because you just put it in, and if you don't like it, you don't need to keep it. You can take it out, whatever it is. So pretty damn cool set. All right, let's get inside the car, and oh shoot, I gotta get stuff out of here. All right, so what we got going on here, we got some plastic we gotta take off. So I know we gotta take off this. I'm on, probably easier if we open a glove box. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. All right, pop off. Yeah, come on, buddy, come on. There we go. Oh, you know what? Maybe I think this pops off too. Come on. Come on, plastics. Work with me here. I don't want to break you. There you guys. Let you guys sit over here for a minute. Be gentle, but don't be too gentle, but be gentle. It's really all this is, being gentle, but not too gentle. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so we got these parts right here. So what you do to get this removed, you gotta kind of just squeeze. Yeah, squeeze these little tabs, and they just pop right out. See, it's not that hard. A little squeeze, and they just push down. It's only 4, it's not all of them. So there you go. And then you got these new guys here. So, thanks, go in. You know what? Let me clean this up real quick. I'm not even gonna do a deep clean on it, but at least it'd be the cleanest thing looking in my car right now. So big top, so you see it has like a thin top, big top. You're gonna want probably that big top to be dead center on top. So that's what it looks like and stuff there. So what we're gonna do real quick is take the wire, let's go to the car and see if we can route it. Right, let's see what we got. Oh God, I almost dropped the camera. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I really don't know what my approach is gonna be fully yet to this, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna see how this goes. All right, so as of right now, this is what I think it's gonna work the best. Hopefully it does, because I don't know how to put this wire and shit, but once again, figure that out as we go. All right, I guess next step is to probably make sure this all works and with fitting and everything. All right, so sadly, the connectors are on the left side, but hopefully that's not a big issue. Hopefully not. So up or down? Down. Top looks like it has more room. Top probably falls around easier too, so go along with that. All right. So we'll try to position this too. Are these all the same length? These are all the same length. All right. So we'll just stick with middle being the middle and choose one on the ends. Alright, so like this. Alright, so looks like this is gonna have to go on the top side. And looks like we're trying to clip these in. They're all the same length. They're all the same length, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll just keep the middle as the middle. Hopefully this just snaps in, because what it looks like. Other than that, I don't know how else these things go. We're gonna have to finagle this stuff here a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be too big of a problem. I think it's gonna fall into place nicely. That'd be the hope. That would be the hope. But you know where hopes go. Down the chute sometimes. Snapped in, that snapped in. All right, so we got the vents in here. So we got this whole side here all finished up. They all turn, close all nicely. All right, well that sun is blinding, but we got all these all done there. So now I got the wires all tucked away in there. I do gotta take this back off to replace some of the clips because I don't have enough clips to fix. So what we're gonna do is go down here, and we're gonna go to this fuse panel back here, and we're gonna have to figure out which fuse we want to take out to what do you call it, to power this guy. I'm soldering something right now. Bad time to bring something down. All right, I don't know where I left off, guys, but I'm about to go finish up installing the lights here. I had to, what was it? It got dark. I don't remember what happened. This was last week, I think I started doing this project. But yeah, so we're gonna, oh, don't mind the mess. I've been working like a dog and it's been freaking hot. All right, so what is the plan for the wiring here now? So luckily, as I got this here, so this plugs into, where does it plug into? I forget. I forget where it plugs into. Oh, oh, I'm looking right at it. So it plugs into right here. Let's see which way. I think yeah, it's right here. Yep, so that snaps into there. And then all we gotta do here, so we got this fuse here like I told you guys. So I'm gonna try to put you guys underneath here if I can. I would like to show you guys all the depth if I can. Alright, so put my phone up here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I got a nice little thing here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out this fuse. These are not the best fuse pullers either, so it's kind of just suck a little bit, but that's what I got. Alright, so see I got the fuse here. Did I burn that fuse? No, it's not, okay. I thought it was a burned out fuse for a second. Alright, so then we got this guy here. So what you do, you put your old fuse back in the lower part right here. And then that's in there. Now all you have to do is just do this. Plug this in like this. You can probably go this way. Alright, so that's in there. So there should be power once I ground this wire here. We should be able to have what do you call it? I'm gonna just put it around something real quick. All right, so I found a fuse for number 23 on this diagram, which is gonna be right down here in the bottom right. So that one right here, close to my finger. That one actually is a, what do you call it? Well, according to what this says, it's power only when the car is on. So we're gonna try and replace it again to see if it is only on when the car is on itself. Oh, okay. All right, I got it. I just dropped it. Got the fuse out right here. So we're gonna put this one in right here. All right. And once again, we're gonna plug this in right here. There we go, that's in. The lights are not on right now, but as soon as I hit the button, I don't have my key on me, do I? All right, I got my keys on me now, so I should hit the button, and the lights turn on. So, car off. All right, so we at least got that now. So with the extra wire, stuff like that, like I said, you just gotta get that nut, which I'm gonna go out later and probably get it, maybe. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy ass. I'll probably end up leaving like that, but forget about it. But whenever I go to the AutoZone store, I'll probably go there and get that. Which, you know, if you really want to find the size, take off that nut right there. Take off that nut, take it to the store, get a size checked. That's the easiest way to figure out what size goes on the over there. So as for the rest of this stuff here, you're just gonna have to what do you call it? Well, for one, this you're gonna have to route wherever you want it. I'm probably just gonna leave it, honestly. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Maybe I will route it to. I really don't know where I'm gonna put this. I probably would just, for now, I'm just gonna leave it like there, like that. I really don't. And then later on, maybe I gotta clean the car out first, and then I'll reroute it behind the dash through here. But you can put this wherever you want. If you want to route it through there, get a snake, get like a nice, like, you know, like a fiberglass, you know, snake or something like that, and just push your way through, and you will find yourself to the other end over there, and have to switch over there or wherever you want it to be, or, you know, I'll figure out where I want. As of right now, I'm just gonna hide the wires and leave that out. And then later tonight, we're gonna test this out and see really what those lights look like in the dark. All right, guys, so I just got in the car. So here's the new vents. So we're about to turn the car on to see if we get the lights going. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. All right, so there's the lights. So right now, I believe I'm on transition, but we're gonna look for the colors. So I believe the top one is the colors, like solid colors. So like there's red, green, blue, white. Well, I guess it's like a reddish, but green, blue, white. Huh. I guess there's a whole bunch of different colors. There's red, okay. So there's a bunch of different colors you can play with. You can get, the second one does the brightness, which I don't know if it's picked up on the camera, but so it looks like you got like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 different tones. You got really dim and you got bright, which I'll put on bright for now. I'm more of a dim person, but we're gonna let you see. And then the last button, I believe, is just gonna like transition through all the colors and everything like that. Alright, so we just got through all the colors there. Hopefully, I think I did at least. But yeah, so listen, I think these are pretty damn cool. I really don't know if I was gonna like them at first, but I really will say they actually don't look too bad. It's kind of like, I was kind of worried to be like more of like a BMW kind of look, and I didn't really know if I was gonna like that or not. But it still gives you the like fighter pilot kind of feel in it, and I like the lights. The lights, more lights in a car to me sometimes is better. I am gonna dim these down after this video though, because I like dim stuff. But yeah, so you can go on AmericanModified.com if you want to get these. They should run, I believe, around $360. They're pretty damn cool. Like I said, the only complaint I would have is probably, you know, if you didn't know much about cars, you know, you just want to plug and play. It's not really plug and play. You gotta have a little common sense on how to wire stuff and you know, how to do it, which, you know, it's not a big deal. It really is easy. You just gotta know the common sense of like down there. So, but yeah, so other than that, listen, I would give this product a pretty good like 8 out of 10. As I said, I think it's, you know, 7 to 8 out of 10. If you like lights in your car, I think 100% you definitely would enjoy this. It's pretty simplistic. Like I said, the only thing is, like, doesn't come with instructions. The only thing I'll say, but listen, you guys got me, guys. You guys got me to show you guys how to put this in, and, you know, it works out pretty well. So, but yeah, so if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to buy the link, to buy these, I'll leave a link down below. Other than that, guys, listen, hope you guys enjoy the, I'm gonna turn the light on. Well, hope you guys can see me a little bit. I don't think you guys can see me at all still, because the GoPro suck with the freaking nighttime, you know how it goes. But yeah, so if you guys want to pick one of these up, AmericanModified.com, link down in the description. Comment below what you guys think about these lights. Leave a like on the video, helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Do your takes for other dreams. Don't let it get in your way. Stay Maverick. I'll see you guys in the next one.